Tell me your name again, man.
My name is Doug Batotsky.
And you're a photographer.
I'm a photographer, freelance photographer.
And so it's fate that we ran into each other, huh?
It is definitely fate. I saw this van, The Good in America, and I feel like I'm on the same mission, trying to bring the good out of people and try and do something good, positive with my life.
That's great.
And I have this book, American Heart, that came out in September. It's really to keep the memory alive of everybody who passed on from 9/11, and we have the names of everyone in the book. And 70 of my photographs, it's the flowers, the candles, the memorials. It's not the destruction. It shows really the people coming together. And I was going to read you a part of some lyrics that Brian Jesse wrote that's in our book. But out in the distance, there's a flash of light. Something calls your name and you wonder why, a beautiful sight. But nothing stays the same. And you just might think you could change it all. But you're facing the wind, you're back on the wall, and you just might think you could stop it all. But the way things goes on. So we have Brian's lyrics and Tony Lee Thomas, just about passing on, dying, and trying to do something positive with a really ugly situation. So it was a miracle how this book came together.
So are you from Massachusetts?
I grew up in New Jersey. I mean, I usually have a Red Sox hat on, but you know, people sometimes look at me, New York, and this is about 9/11.
Sure.
This is about New York. I mean, I grew up in New Jersey. I used to go to New York all the time.
Right. And so what brought you out here to Massachusetts?
Oh, I've been here for years. Years ago, I was in a relationship and we got together. I spent a lot of years cooking and playing music. In fact, what brought me to New York, with my experience cooking, I don't do it anymore. I went to New York to cook. I thought I could cook at one of the shelters and possibly help after 9/11. I just couldn't watch TV anymore. And I wasn't needed, so I just walked around with my camera, and I got into the first gallery that raised $1 million for children down in Soho. Children's Aid Society was part of that. And then I got 28 photographs in the Smithsonian.
Wow.
Connected with 9/11, which I donated. And this photograph was actually a dedication photograph for everyone. The girl lighting the candle was up on the wall of the exhibit. And, you know, I think if everybody were to do one thing, just try and do some big mess. And when I get a thank you, it makes it all worthwhile.
Well, thanks, man.
Yeah.